So of course you can't have a vampire bite tutorial without an actual vampire. So today's video is also a collab with one of my best friends here on YouTube. Her name is Mariah and she is from the Gals Guide. Guys, her channel is absolutely to die for. You guys have to check it out, and of course subscribe to her and check out her vampire tutorial as well because it is amazingly creepy. So now without further ado, let's get into the vampire bite tutorial. So first things first, I'm taking 99% alcohol and a cotton pad, and I'm just cleaning off the area where I want my wound to be, just to make sure it's free of any oils. Then I'm taking my Third Degree. Third Degree is a silicone modeling compound. It's amazing for creating scars and wounds and all that stuff. After mixing equal parts of part A and part B, I'm applying the Third Degree to my neck where I want my wound to be. This is pretty much going to act as sort of like the elevated skin area, and it's really going to give the contrast as to where the bite actually is. So I'm pretty much just creating a nice oval shape with this and just playing around with it until I like the way it looks. And then I'm going to start smoothing it out with my spatula so that it blends into my skin nicely. Now Third Degree takes about 5 minutes to dry, so once it's about 70% dry, you want to start carving out your teeth marks by pushing the Third Degree inwards. Now once you have your teeth all carved in, you want to grab some more Third Degree and start creating a circle around the shape that we created before. By creating the circle, it's going to give the effect that the wound is actually indented into your skin, and it's just going to give a lot more dimension to the wound. And then of course you want to blend everything out into your skin. Now it's time to add some color into that wound. So I took my Skin Illustrator palette and I mixed a brown color as well as a red color to get this like dirty red looking color, and I pretty much just quickly painted all around the wound as a base. To create the effect of very irritated skin, I took a textured sponge and that red color, and I just started applying that all over the wound as well as around my skin area. So then grabbing some brown, I'm just applying that directly into the bite marks to really make them pop and to make them look nice and deep. And then again, I'm taking some of the yellow on the textured sponge and just applying that all around the wound. This will give the wound a really nice, well not so nice, but it will make it look really nice and infected and just really gross. And then again, I'm just touching up on the red. As you can see, I'm not being neat at all with this. I'm just pretty much going crazy and just putting it wherever I think it would look the best. Then taking the brown to really make the wound pop, I'm applying it near the edges of it to really just lift it up and to really contrast it with the skin. Now to create some veins in the wound, I'm taking the light blue color in the Illustrator starter palette and I'm just creating squiggly lines around it and then tapping it out with my finger to blend it out. And then going back in with a textured sponge to add some more color on top of it to make sure it's nice and blended. It is now time for the best part, the blood. I'm taking my Graftobian blood paste and an old paintbrush and I'm just applying the blood directly into the bite marks. And then I'm taking some scab gel and just applying that randomly throughout the bite as well. So once you're done applying the blood, you're all done and ready to scare people with your disgusting vampire bite.